the shoreline, sand between our feet, talking about the old days, the ones we never beat. You said time keeps rolling like the tide across the bay, but every time I see you, all the worries wash away. And the world keeps spinning faster, but somehow we slow it down. With a sundown coffee sitting with you, watching the sky turn a warmer shade of blue. Let the night keep waiting, we'll take our time, 'cause nothing feels better than knowing you're mine. Sundown coffee, you and me tonight. Ooh, you and me tonight. Ooh. There's music in the silence, waves crash soft and slow. You told me every season has a place for us to grow. Maybe we're not perfect, but we're better than before. And every time you laugh, I fall a little more. All the noise fades to nothing as your heartbeat matches mine. With a sundown coffee sitting with you, watching the sky turn a warmer shade of blue. Let the night keep waiting, we'll take our time, 'cause nothing feels better than knowing you're mine. Sundown coffee, you and me tonight. Ooh, you and me tonight. I don't need a sunrise to feel like I'm awake. Every moment with you is the sweetest kind of break. We don't need a plan, we don't need a reason. Love is where we land in every changing season. With a sundown coffee staying with you, talking like the night has nothing else to do. Ooh, let the stars keep shining slow and bright, 'cause nothing feels better than this simple light. Sundown coffee, you and me tonight. Ooh, you and me tonight. Sunlight dancing on the window, calling us awake. You're stretching in the covers like the day's yours to take. Coffee on the counter, toast already done, and laughter fills the kitchen like a rising summer sun. We don't need a map today, anywhere we go is okay. Good morning tide, pull us into the day. Let the waves decide where we drift away. Every little moment feels easy with you, like the ocean knows exactly what to do. Good morning tide, carry us through. Bare feet on the boardwalk, warmth beneath the sand. Your hand slips into mine, I don't need to understand. Everything is simple when the world is acting kind, but even when it's heavy, you lighten up my mind. And if the wind begins to change, we'll just ride it anyway. Good morning tide, pull us into the day. Let the waves decide where we drift away. Every little moment feels easy with you, like the ocean what to do. Good morning tide, carry us through. We'll surf the rhythm of an ordinary day, turn the smallest scene into a memory that stays. Live slow, love deep, no reason why. Somehow we're alive in every passing sigh. Good morning tide, take us as we are. We don't need perfect when we've come this far. Every little moment feels brighter with you, like the ocean knows exactly what to do. Good morning tide, I'm drifting with you. Good morning tide, I'm drifting with you. Woke up late, no rush today. Sunlight on the floor. You're humming in the hallway like you've heard this tune before. Eggs are cracking in the kitchen. Something smells like home. Funny how the smallest things become the best we've known. We used to chase the world outside, now we let the world go by. 'Cause every day feels new when I'm spending it with you. Nothing big, nothing bold, but our story's shining through. We don't need the perfect plan, we'll just do the best we can. Every day feels new, every day with you. Laundry on the table, bills we still should pay, but somehow even problems feel a little less today. We're dancing while we're cleaning, laughing as we go, turning all the ordinary into something we both know. We don't need some fancy place, you're the one that fills the space. 'Cause every day feels new when I'm spending it with you. Nothing big, nothing bold, but our story's shining through. We don't need the perfect plan, we'll just do the best we can. Every day feels new, every day with you. Maybe someday life gets harder, storms might come and try to stay, but I know we'll hold each other and we'll find our sunny day. Ooh, yeah, every day feels new, even minutes turn to truth. Nothing big, nothing bold, but our story's shining through. And we'll do the best we can, hand in hand until the end. Every day feels new, every day with you. We were sitting on the shoreline, toes digging in the sand, talking about the moments when life didn't go as planned. You said you fear the future, I said I do too. Somehow in the silence I felt safer next to you. The waves keep rolling in and out, like they know what love's about. So speak your saltwater words, let them drift, let them hurt. We don't need to hide the pieces that we've carried for so long. If the tide can take the pain, then we'll never be the same. Saltwater words, that's where we belong. You told me about your heartbreaks, the ones that left a mark. I shared a couple stories of pretending I was strong, and we didn't need the answers, and we didn't need a cure. Just hearing every truth made us feel a little more secure. The ocean never tries too hard, just honest, simple, brave and scarred. So speak your saltwater words, let them drift, let them hurt. We don't need to hide the pieces that we've carried for so long. If the tide can take the pain, then we'll never be the same. Saltwater words, that's where we belong. If the current pulls too hard, someday we'll hold each other through the waves. And when the past begins to sting, we'll let the ocean wash the fear away. Speak your saltwater words, every truth will be heard. We don't need perfection when the realness keeps us strong. If the tide can take the pain, then we'll rise and love again. Saltwater words, that's where we belong. Saltwater words, forever strong.
Search the world for something real, but I just had to sit still to feel. Cause I'm lucky, lucky to be loved by you. Every simple day turns beautiful and true. I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold. You're the greatest story that life ever told. To the ocean with no reason why, singing to the radio beneath the cloudless sky. You're pointing at the seagulls, I'm laughing just because life is overflowing with the little things we love. No matter where the tide will roll, you're the anchor of my soul. Cause I'm lucky. I'm lucky, lucky to be loved by you. If I wake up next to you, every dream comes true. I don't need much, and that's enough, You're the gentle kind of miracle I've been dreaming of. Yeah, I'm lucky, lucky to be loved by you. To be loved by you. I found a faded postcard hiding in a drawer. Your handwriting laughing like you did years before. We were younger, chasing sunsets we could never keep, trying to love forever when forever felt too deep. I don't miss the heartbreak nights, but I miss the little lights. Just postcards in the drawer from a love that isn't mine anymore. We were learning how to feel, how to stay, how to bend. And even though we didn't last, I'm grateful for the past. Some goodbyes don't need another end. I remember dancing barefoot on your balcony, singing to a song that never made the radio scene. We promised we would find a way no matter what, but sometimes growing up means knowing when to stop. It wasn't made to go that far, still it helped me know my heart. Just postcards in the drawer from a love that isn't mine anymore. We were learning how to feel, how to stay, how to bend. And even though we didn't last, I'm grateful for the past. Some goodbyes don't need another end. And now I wake up to a brand new smile, someone who makes my whole life worthwhile. But I keep that postcard anyway to remember how far love can take us away. Just postcards in the drawer from who I used to be before. We were learning how to lose, how to fall, how to mend. And even though we didn't last, I'm grateful for the past. Some goodbyes don't need goodbyes, don't need another end. Postcards in the drawer, that's where they'll stay. Windows down and the speakers loud, we're flying past the shore. Sunlight on the dashboard like we've been here before. You're leaning out the window just to feel the summer air, and every mile reminds us why we love it everywhere. We don't need a reason why, just the ocean on our side. On the highway to the waves, riding fast like we're caught in better days. Let the wind undo our hair, leave our worries anywhere. Yeah, we're young enough to change. On the highway to the waves. Blue horizon stretching out like it's calling us by name. pulling in the driveway, sand still on our feet. The ocean's in the rear view, but the memory's bittersweet. You're grabbing all the beach bags, laughing as you run. Sunburn on our shoulders from a day out in the sun. The world can spin, the tides can change, but some things always stay the same. Home is where the porch light glows, where the evening breeze is soft and slow, where a warm embrace can make the whole world quiet down. We don't need a perfect plan, just the place where life began. Home is where the porch light glows, and I'm right here with you now. Dinner's on the table, records start to play. You're swaying in the kitchen like it's some familiar ballet. Every room remembers moments we forgot to say. Somehow every second still feels like something we made. Some days we learn, some days we fall, but love still lives inside these walls. Home is where the porch light glows, where the evening breeze is soft and slow, where a warm embrace can make the whole world quiet down. We don't need a perfect plan, just the place where life began. Home is where the porch light glows, and I'm right here with you now. Even when the storms roll in, our roof is strong enough to win. And when life feels too loud to take, this is where our hearts can take a break. Home is where the porch light glows, where the tired soul can always go. And no matter where the waves pull us when we roam, every journey finds its end when we're side by side again. Home is where the porch light glows, and I'm right here, and we're home. Bare feet on the shoreline, the moon is riding high, silver on the water, like a mirror to the sky. The world is finally quiet, just the ocean and my mind, trying to hear the answer that I couldn't find in time. The night has a way of telling truth when the day keeps hiding proof. On the moonlit water, everything slows down just fine. All the noise and all the worry drift away with every tide. I don't need to understand, I can let go where I stand on the moonlit waterline. I finally feel alive. I've been learning to be gentle, even with myself, not to measure every moment
by something someone else. The ocean never rushes, but it always finds its place. Maybe I can learn to move with that quiet kind of grace. The darkness isn't something wrong, it's just where the stars belong. On the moonlit waterline, everything slows down. Just find all the noise and all the worry drift away with every tide. I don't need to understand, I can let go where I stand on the moonlit waterline. I finally feel alive. I finally feel alive. Maybe life is not about the answers we pursue. Maybe peace is found in knowing we don't always have to choose. Just breathe the night and let it stay, and trust the current on its way. From the moonlit water, and every fear turns into light. Let tomorrow take its time, I'll be here until the dawn. I don't need to win or run, I just need the rising sun on the moonlit waterline. I finally carry on. I finally carry on. Every wave that hits the shoreline has a place it meant to be. Every moment in our story shapes the ones we cannot see. We get lost along the journey, that's the way that people grow. But every time we doubt the future, the ocean seems to know nothing stays the same for long. Change is how we carry on. The tides will carry us home, where the light keeps shining even when we're on our own. We'll rise, we'll fall, but through it all we'll never be alone. The tides will carry us home. Every season has a lesson, every heartbreak has a key. Every sunrise has a reason, we were meant to live and breathe. And even when the storms are heavy and the sky forgets to glow, we will always find direction in the pull of things we know. We don't have to fear the end, every ending starts again. The tides will carry us home, where the light keeps shining even when we're on our own. We'll rise, we'll fall, but through it all we'll never be alone. The tides will carry us home. So if you're drifting far
to the place our hearts remember, even when we've grown. Whatever distance life may send, we'll return again. The tides will carry us home. The tides will carry us home.